is up? It's your girl Justine with Debt Free Millennials, and if you're anything like me and you have a travel bug that just won't leave you alone, then you know how important it is to stay on top of your travel game while you're on your debt-free journey. So I thought, what better way to kick off this video than with a budget-friendly trip to Las Vegas. A bunch of travel tips to make the most of Sin City while you're here, but still keep money in your wallet. And I know that's completely opposite of what Vegas is, right? You're supposed to gamble away your money while you're here. Not this time. I'm going to show you guys a bunch of tips and tricks that are going to save you some money and have fun too. Sin City, and of course I want to see a good show while I'm here in Vegas, but it seemed like whenever I was checking online, the tickets... I'm Skype... yeah. Okay. So of course I want to see a good show while I'm here, but the ticket prices always seem to be around $100. So instead what I did is I went on to Vegas.com and I looked up the prices of the tickets for a really fun burlesque show. Now, 5 days prior to coming out here and prior to showtime, the ticket prices had dropped from 75 to 50 bucks. So I ended up saving a lot of money by doing that. It's perfect. And I got a really good deal. So one really cheap way that you can go to Vegas is by partnering up with one of your friends, or your spouse for that matter, and mix business with pleasure. Let's say that you have a conference that you're going to, or going to a conference. Maybe your spouse has a conference out in Vegas or work training. Well, piggyback on that. Make it a vacation. That's exactly what I did with my hubby. He's out here for work training right now, and I thought, well, if we're getting the hotel room paid for and we're getting a per diem, why not take advantage of a 2-for-1 deal? If you're headed to Vegas solely for the sake of thrills and fun, getting your employer to front your hotel expense may not be possible. But I found 2 websites that I'm really excited about that can help you unlock deep hotel discounts.
First website that I want to show you is Hotels.com. Seems like your typical run-of-the-mill hotel price comparison site, right? Wrong. What's amazing about this site is it has a great customer loyalty program. So you can see here already that I've collected 6 nights, and by the 10th night that I purchased through Hotels.com, I get the 11th night free. So I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna type in Las Vegas. You can get real specific with it by hitting up the strip. Let's check out some dates. These ones are fine, and boom, you search. So already I can see the very first search result that comes up is $100 a night. But if you scroll down, we can get even better, $79 a night at Bally's. Guys, this is right on the strip, centrally located right next to the Paris Hotel across the street from the Bellagio, and they just opened up these restaurants and strip of shops here. This is awesome. I would definitely look into this great customer loyalty program. You've got a great discount on this. So the next website I want to show you is Rumor. Go to rumortravel.com, and here's the deal with Rumor. Let's say Joe books a trip to Vegas, and a week before he's supposed to leave, he gets sick, like deathly sick. So Joe either has to give up his room or forfeit the expense so he can sell it to you for a discount so he gets some of his money out of it, and you get one hell of a deal. If we're going in here, let's type in Las Vegas again, hit explore. And if you sign up and create a profile, what that's going to do is that's going to unlock what they call secret deals. And the trick here to using Rumor Travel is you must be flexible on your dates. So if you're planning a birthday or an anniversary trip and you're flexible on the dates that you travel, then this is a great resource for you. Right away, we see the Venetian, which is like a 5-star hotel, $93 for the night, but you gotta go May 28th through the 29th. If that doesn't sound like your fancy, you can also filter for next month, this month. I have specific travel dates any of these options will work. And then what's cool about this is you can also click on this button that says alert me on hot deals, and then you get to select how often you want to be emailed. Once a day, 3 times a week, once a week, any of those things. I love both of these. Admittedly, I have not used rumortravel.com to book my hotel, but I'm super excited about this. Look, Paris, $67 a night. It doesn't get any better than that, guys.
One of the most draining expenses on your travel budget when you're in Las Vegas is alcohol. A tip that I learned from my mother and godmother. Thank you, you classy ladies. Bring your own alcohol. This can save you tons of money. So prior to arriving, go out and purchase a libation of your choice. I picked up just $10 for a liter of vodka. I wrapped it in clothing and stuck it in my suitcase. Now, the thing here is you must check your bag if you're traveling with alcohol. If you're flying Southwest, this shouldn't be an issue because checked bags are free, but check with other airlines on their checked bag fees. Once you get to the hotel, simply locate the nearest drugstore. In my case, I'm staying at the Paris right now, and CVS is literally a 2-minute walk away, and I was able to find a big jug of lemonade for $2.50, and I added that as my mixer. Put this into a plastic container, and you can walk all along the strip with your own alcohol. Saves you a ton of money. Another great reason to BYOB is you can pregame in your hotel room prior to going out. This is going to save you a lot of money, and you actually have a little bit of fun. Okay, all right, here's a really good strategy when it comes to eating in Las Vegas. What you're gonna do is you're going to eat cheap twice and splurge once. What I mean by that is pick 2 meals out of the day where you can eat cheaply. So for breakfast, what I do is I end up bringing my own bananas or buying them on the strip. They're pretty inexpensive, and bringing my own granola bars. And guys, I am obsessed with Laura bars right now. Lara, I don't know how the hell you say it, but they're delicious. And then I end up, get this, I'm just gonna take you with me. This is what we're gonna do. There we go. So instead of spending a whole bunch of money on coffee at Starbucks, which is what, $4 or $5 pop, I ended up just using the coffee maker inside of my hotel room, which saves me a ton of money. I even asked housekeeping to go ahead and hook a girl up with a little bit more coffee, because that's what I need in the morning. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Oh yes. Okay, so we got my little coffee maker here. We've got the cups, we've got the little Cafe Valet single serving. I don't know guys, but it definitely gets me a little buzzed in the morning, and that's the way to start. Cheap, done. Next. So Yelp has become one of my all-time favorite apps to use while I'm traveling. So when you're in Vegas, use the restaurant filter to look up really good, cheap restaurants on the strip. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go into the app, and then there's this little weird icon thing up at the top that you're gonna click on to filter. Then you can select the dollar amount, and I usually hit the $1 amount because that's cheapest. And then you'll go down and click on filter by most reviewed. So the more reviews a restaurant has, the likelier that it's going to be a really good bang for your buck, and you're gonna have a great restaurant experience. So I've done this for a ton of restaurants that were within walking distance to my hotel. So that included Earl of Sandwich, which is a great sandwich place, Holstein's Burgers, and I guess they're famous for these milkshakes that are crazy out of this world. Okay, so because I didn't spend any money on breakfast, about $10 on lunch, now I can choose whatever restaurant I want to go to for dinner and splurge without the guilt. Is there ever not a gorgeous day in Vegas? I think Las Vegas can be affordable as long as you have a few budget strategies up your sleeve. So I want to know in the comments below if you've ever traveled to Vegas and what you've done to save money while you're here. I definitely think it's affordable. If you like this video, consider subscribing. It really helps out my channel, and please give it a thumbs up. I'll catch you guys in another video, but for now, it's Sin City. Viva Las Vegas, baby.